we're live. Hello.
I swear.
Hi.
I should make a shirt that says "I swear I'm awake."
I swear I'm awake, no matter how much of a zombie I look like.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm not doing that great either.
We're all just.
We're all limping along. We can do this. We can get by. I believe in us. We're all strong people. Or just delightfully delusional. And you know what? Sometimes a little touch of whimsical delusion will get you through the day when nothing else will. So
I did do stuff this morning, actually, because the save plan no longer exists, so I had to go figure that out.
okay. Cool.
Which is a confusing process to do. So hopefully I clicked the right button. Because it doesn't make sense. Because they're like, we're still offering these thingies, but by this date, these ones are going to be gone. So, but they're still an option. I was like, well, I'm not picking those.
That reminds me. Did you message Canva?
What?
I have a notification on my phone from Canva. Maybe, I don't. Why was I even? I don't know why I got. Don't worry. Is it a teacher notification? Canva? I don't know why I even received this. Don't worry about it. It was from Facebook and Canva. It was Canva. But yeah, I was like, oh no, what's going on with Canva?
It's like, I don't have a message from Canva. How do you have a message from Canva?
Because I'm a popular lady. And you are a hobbit in a hermit hole.
I would like it if somebody else did the talking for me. Appreciate. I'll do the stuff. I just don't want to do the talking.
That's what I'm here for.
Did you really get up, go get a few bites of kibble, and then come back?
Yep.
And specifically not the Friskies.
Hi, Lily. Child Lily, human Lily.
And this child, the other day, was like, are you doing Coffee Bunny on Saturday? And I said yes, and then she left.
She just need to plan her week,
Like, literally, in my chat, she showed up and was like, are you doing Coffee Bunny on Saturday? I respond, and then I never heard from her again.
She just needed some information. She didn't need to socialize.
I was like, this shows she's not showing up for me at all.
I know.
This child is showing up for Glory.
Excuse me. Pretty Glory.
Yeah, specifically Pretty Glory. I don't exist.
Watched 5 minutes.
You watched
You got 5
5
minutes. You got 5. I think you'd be grateful for your 5 whole minutes.
4-hour live stream. You watched 5 minutes.
Sorry.
I should work on your blanket last. I mean, the week of Christmas, I'm like, I'm not done with your gift yet. Sorry.
You'll get it once the snow is melted.
For her birthday.
So I'm working on the cat and the starship, the Najim and his starship story. Are y'all working on anything at all?
Probably not.
No pressure.
Probably not.
Because Carrie's too busy working on going as a Disney pirate.
I actually did touch my manuscript today because I went to Starbucks early and got like part of a chapter edited,
Okay, I gotta-
Cool.
I just have
That's
Vito
not-
which is the most that I have touched of that book in months. Because yes, thanks for the call out. I keep resorting to my sewing to avoid writing.
Right? It's like, girl, no, I am not going as a Disney princess pirate. I have my costumes, I have my clothes that I'm gonna go, and that's all I got. I'm not even buying more fabric. I'm not gonna cut.
I'm currently insulted.
Oh, so cold. The young are heartless.
You could have just not told me.
Could have kept that to yourself. If not everybody needs the brutal truth all the time.
If you can't say something nice.
Lily Wiener is under my laptop right now in my lap. She is so exhausted because she, with Bodhi, they journeyed down to New Orleans to get like a year's supply of heartworm and flea medication shots and stuff.
Oh, nice.
That was like they were offering some kind of discounted program. So they had to get up at the crack of dawn to go do that. And she is all tuckered out.
She got
I
to
believe
go on a
Bodhi
big
is-
car ride.
Right? Yeah. I believe Bodhi's also like sleeping.
My Lily Bear, is currently upstairs. The children aren't here, so she'll lay upstairs. She spends all day.
She's like, the coast is clear.
Well, she does like the kids.
Yeah, but at a certain point you get tired because the
And
kids.
so she just comes down here, she lays. Even though the kids will sit on my bed and destroy my bed, right there, they don't really bother her when she's over there sleeping.
Mhm.
Because they don't go to the laundry room, and she's like in the laundry room doorway. Or she'll go out and she'll lay on the deck. She likes to lay on the deck with baby Kathleen. Like baby Kathleen will be out there side playing, and she like the one day I was like, you're not allowed to go. Talking to baby Kathleen, I was like, you're not allowed to go in the water. So Lily Bear laid herself in front of the steps so she couldn't go.
Nice, good job. Lily's got to get 2 shots. Is that to get you ready for school?
She's homeschooled.
Just for the heck of it?
Pretty sure they're probably just her regular shots that she needs. Possibly allergy shots?
What's gonna go
I know they were talking about that possibly.
like there's isn't there a booster shot you get as a teen that's like whooping cough and
Yeah, there's like several you're supposed to get as a teen.
yeah, there's like but
They
yeah,
just need the
like
mola.
well like you get pretty much all your shots but through elementary school and then you don't get any and then you get into high school and that's where
Yeah, you get like a booster.
yeah, you get a booster.
Yeah, she's gotta get the booster shot, she said.
Yep.
And then like every so many years, I think 7, you get the booster again.
tetanus. Stay up to date. Get your tetanus shot. Nobody wants lockjaw. Lockjaw is real, y'all. I know someone whose cousin got it, and she did not. She was drinking liquid drinks for 10 years as a kid. 10 years, and like her jaw really never stops hurting. And she was a lucky one because lockjaw can kill. So definitely get your tetanus shot.
I think our tetanus shot is actually combined with something up here.
Yeah, sometimes it's combined. Like you can get it on its own or combined.
It's like combined with like the RSV shot.
Like, yeah, the Tdap maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but yeah.
Because my stepmom snuck up on my dad and stabbed him. I'm not kidding. She literally she was in the medical field.
Disagree with your stepmom because I know that your dad works outdoors.
Yes,
and that is where you find the tetanus. So yeah,
my dad had like that week had hurt himself, and this was when she was still in the medical field, and so her boss was like, "Just do it,
Yeah.
Because she's the one who gives the shots anyway. at
Right.
the
She
clinic.
knows how.
And
Yep,
so they
that's
knew they
up.
would never get near him with a needle if he saw
Right.
it. Because my
Right.
dad will literally pass out at the sight of a needle.
Yeah.
So they were just like, "You're paying. You already paid. You like as long as you
Yeah.
pay for it, you're the one that gives him the shot anyway."
Right. Yeah.
She literally snuck up behind him at the kitchen table, like, "Boop!"
I just want to point out, everybody,
And he was just
you're
like,
supposed to get your tetanus boosters every 5 to 10 years. Please, everybody, do so. It is worth it because lockjaw is a killer, but also, as one of my former in-laws in the medical world pointed out, because I was like, how long does bacteria last on in the soil? And she said, well, anywhere you find horses, you find the bacteria. Anywhere horses have been, so all of North America. And I was like, and how long does it last in the soil? Like, does it die out without horses or whatever? And she said, well, I'll put it this way. They've tested land that hasn't had a single horse on it for over 100 years, and it's still tested positive for the bacteria that causes tetanus. So, no, we haven't found where it dies out in the soil. So, yeah, get your tetanus shot. And that was enough for me to, like, every 5 years, where's my tetanus shot? Get it to give. I mean, I'm ready. I do not want lockjaw. Not for somebody who loves to talk. Oh, that's like taking away my soul.
I know when my sister was working for the APL, she had to get her a tetanus booster earlier than planned, along with some other shot because she got scratched by a feral kitten
Yeah.
and her finger swelled up.
Ooh. Not good.
No.
Yeah, I mean, cat scratch fever is still happening. I saw a news headline about cat scratch fever and what is it? Rocky Mountain spotted fever. I believe those may be related somehow. And those are still going strong. So again, y'all get your boosters. It's absolutely worth it. The alternative is way worse. And I love how it used to be so controversial for me to encourage people to get their vaccines. And I'm like, guess what? I'm too neurodivergent to care what's socially acceptable. Because I'm a huge fan of vaccines compared with the disease. Huge fan.
vaccines are important. Booster shots are important.
Mm-hmm.
Dad was on What's in the News the other day. Oh, what did he do?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was about their house,
Oh, is this the flooded house or the burned house?
the flooded house.
Okay.
Because the city is trying to sweep that issue under the rug.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yikes. Goodness. Well, I hope it works out.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
Would be it's related to that.
Shall we go ahead and do our first little sprinty sprint?
Sure.
It's about time.
And I will resist laying down.
Okay. Well, good luck. See y'all on the flip side.
Beep.
Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Look at my finger. Beep 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 beep. The cheese is over here, Hilda.
The bye bye.
Yes, I found the cheese on the keyboard. You already got 2 pieces. God forbid a woman want to eat cheese in her own fucking house.
That's a mood.
No, the cheese tax must be paid to every freaking furry animal. How did your not nap go?
I didn't nap, so that's good.
You look like you napped sitting up. You look like that kid who's like, I'm not tired. I don't want to nap. And
It was
they're just like this for like 30 minutes.
It was close.
Hilda. Brunhilde Fink? I swear to God.
Oh. She got full named.
Oh, wait, she got off my laptop. She knows. She knew. She understood the tone.
Yeah, when you get full named.
Right?
Full named and the town. I'm so proud of her for knowing her name.
Oh, yeah. Like, they knew their names by the time they were like 4 or 5 weeks old. They actually would like turn and look. Did they come? No, not necessarily. But they did respond.
They acknowledged.
Hello, Val. Are you here for cheese? Little cheese monster? Yep.
I'll take that. Hephaestus only likes cheese if it's finely shredded. My mother buys finely shredded cheese because Hephaestus doesn't like other shredded cheese.
Look at this baby eating cheese. You gotta keep it in your mouth, honey.
Because he wants the little pieces of cheese. Like, he wants real thin, fine shredded. So my mom started buying mainly finely shredded cheese.
I mean, I cannot criticize your mother. She is a good grandma of all species babies. I cannot criticize your mom for this. Like,
because she bought, like, she will occasionally buy the thick cut, but the one time she bought it and I tried to give it to him and it was like, what the hell is this?
it's so big.
Why is it big? Because he only wants a little pinch. He doesn't want a lot. He just wants a little
you mean versus
pinch.
these greedy little babies? Yeah. Anyway.
And a thick shredded cheese
Look
is
at
more
the
than
face. That is greed. That is the face. Look, she's literally trying to lick my hand for more cheese.
I think you've had enough cheese, baby.
She's like, never.
You don't like cheese, Sassy. I did not distribute the lettuce or the kitty cup, but Lily tried. She literally, like, as soon as the timer started, she like came down and came right up to me like, hi.
Like, did you know it's time?
Hi. And I'm like, what do you want? And then she led me to the guinea pig cage, looked up at them and went, Hurr!
They need their lettuce.
I'm like, it's not time. We do this when I go to bed.
And she's like, ma'am, we can tell time.
Yeah, Saturday nights it's later because I do it right before I go to bed, like before I turn the lights out is when I do it. And she's like, excuse you. And then she followed me upstairs because I went and told my stepdad about it. And Hephaestus is like, what are we doing? As he like shows up behind me, like, what's going on, guys? Oh, are we trying to convince for kitty cup? Because he had obviously just woken up.
Hilda was literally sniffing Bodhi's mouth for scents of cheese. She tried to shake him down. And then she was like ready to smack him a little. See, she could smack some cheese out of him. And that's what that's what happened off camera. These children are such a mess, y'all. I was not sad to have a day of just me and Leia and Zira, because the doggos were in New Orleans and Tabitha and the kittens were outside, and it was a nice quiet day of me and the two older cats just vibing. It was a nice day.
I did also share the link because I have it as a command on my
I thought.
Twitch. I was like, I should, even though it's not what I'm doing right now, I'm going to share the link because the more times I share it, the more likely someone's going to be to click it.
Yeah, I was like, who is writing so many words?
Me, I did the other day. Actually, one of those messages is actually just the description of the game. Or two of them, because it breaks it up into two, I think. Because I was like, and then even after this campaign ends, because the campaign is like until August 30th, I think. I can just remove that portion of the message, and then I can still have the game description, because I am part of the Creators Court, a court of creators, and I love V Rising.
Lily.
And I will force it upon everyone else.
Cheese before I eat it, or I let her eat it. There. Yes, my little burrow baby had her piece of cheese. So now I am going to eat the last piece. You know what? I'm a human with thumbs. None of y'all have thumbs. My cheese.
You got the cheese. You should
Y'all
get
better
the majority of it.
Respect me.
You don't have to share.
You know, when they break loose outside and I call them, these little shits don't come. But then Tom uses his dad voice and they come, and I'm like,
That's rude.
But when I use my teacher voice, then they listen. It's like, these little shits.
I had to explain to the children, specifically why we don't leave the door open. And she's like, why? I was like, the cats have to, they're inside kitties. She's like, why? I'm like, I don't want anyone to steal my cat. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, people will steal your cat. Or something will happen to my cat and he'll get sick and he'll die. And I don't want my cat to die. She was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because we care and love our animals.
Actually happened to one of our cats. So it's like, no. Like, and one of the cats was literally stolen. So this is why I don't want my cat to be an outside cat at all.
Cat, the things you tell me, I'm just like, this is why our people had to leave Michigan. The stories you tell me, and I'm like, yes, I see why my mother was like, no, I'm not going back.
Yeah,
I get it.
One of the cats was literally stolen from the yard.
Nobody steals cats down here in Mississippi. Nobody steals cats. Not even like specialty well-bred cats. Nobody cares enough. They're like, no, cats and dogs are sacred. Also, Jesus will see what you did, and then you will make the baby Jesus cry. No, don't steal pets. But like you can, on the other hand, ask, may I come visit your pet? And that is a normal thing in Mississippi, not for humans to be visited, but their pets. Like, I just came to hang out with your dog, Frank. And it's like, oh, cool. I'll let him in the backyard. You guys can chill. Do you need any water or anything? No, I brought my own drink. Thank you. People will literally come visit other people's pets, but not them. Not that they don't like people, but, pets are important here.
I would also rather visit pets. Like, hello.
Now, people will report if like somebody's got a dog fighting ring, they will report them because again,
Good. That deserves being reported.
so there really haven't been many dog fighting rings for the last 15 years, but that's because everyone agreed this shit
No.
is bananas. Now, roosters, that's a whole different matter. They're evil. Have fun. Nobody cares. I'm sorry, but if you have ever been on the wrong side of a rooster, then you know the truth of no, they brought it on themselves. They're evil.
Also,
Never
hi,
do.
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
I said hi in the chat when I saw.
So yeah, Louisiana still has cockfighting rings. But again, I want to point out these are the most evil roosters you've ever seen in your life. These are not the sweet hens that you can like do tricks with. These, no.
Roosters are the devil.
Right? Also, when I lived in the Philippines, Ati Ping, Ati Ping knew I love fried chicken. Like, loved it. But y'all, this is how I found out I only love a particular kind of fried chicken in the Philippines. And that is Ati Ping would get good deals. She would literally, like once a month when we had a little money, she would go to the cockfights and she would buy the loser. Because they taste so good. Like, Ati Ping, did you get a sale on chicken? He's like, yeah, oh yes, he loser. And these were the long-legged. These are, if you ever seen Indonesian cockfighting roosters, like they've got like these crazy stilty long legs. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you this now. They taste so good. They taste so much better than the normal chickens in the Philippines. She's like, it's because they're evil. The evil tastes so good when we fry it. That's what Auntie Pink told me. She's like, I do not buy regular chicken anymore. It's not worth it. We buy evil fighting roosters. They're so delicious. She's like, so we just
Sam's comment.
oh, Auntie Pink, are we having chicken? She's like, yes, I got the loser. So they would always give her a really good deal on the loser.
Because the loser is tenderized.
Right. It's so delicious. Y'all, Tom sometime will have to back me up. Yes. Like the losers are so tasty, like as if the testosterone or the aggression makes them taste better. I don't know. But they were so good. It's the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. And that is saying something from somebody who has lived most of her life in Mississippi to give you an idea of how good the loser fried chicken. But yes. Yeah, Auntie Ping would be up. She would get up really early, like middle of the night, to go to the cockfights to go buy the losers. So she'd be up at 5 in the morning, pulling all the feathers out. And then they'd be hanging, deblooding, while she would sleep in the morning. And we'd know, oh, Auntie Ping is sleeping. She's not sick, right? No, she's not sick. That means fried chicken tonight. Because she'd fry them in coconut oil. Oh, y'all. You have not lived till you've had chicken fried in coconut oil. Yes, Sam. The losers are the best tasting ones.
Maybe not taste better. Hi, Festus. Can I help you?
Because if you Google Indonesian fighting rooster, you will see what I mean. Like they're these long-legged things. Some of them are multicolored, but some of them are just white. But like their legs are so crazy long, and they're really thin. And you're thinking there's no good meat on it. It's the best meat. Maybe there's not a ton of meat, but it is so good. Fried in coconut oil. Give it a try, y'all. Give it a try. Because coconut oil is what makes movie theater popcorn, taste so good. So think about it. Just throwing that out there.
What? You're looking around all confused, my son.
I told River and Tom that if they bring me back a watermelon, I will field dress it and cut it up and put it in containers so that River can enjoy the watermelon. And then they did. They brought me home. They called my bluff. So now I gotta field dress one. So yes, of course, I figured for our next sprint. 'Tis watermelon season, y'all.
Watermelon is delicious. And now I want it. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And yes, I agree, Sam. Coconut oil is the bomb. Fried cheesecake. Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Ooh.
I
Yes.
don't like coconut oil.
I'm so sorry.
It makes me feel sick. Sometimes.
I mean, look, nobody's perfect. It's okay. It's that much more. It's for me. I'll eat it.
Yeah,
for
you can have the coconut oil.
Absolutely.
I thought it was just a one-time thing, but it happened several times. And I was like,
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't have this.
Maybe you shouldn't. Yeah. More for me. We'll see y'all on the flip side, everybody. Meep-a-da-beep. Meep-a-da-beep-beep. Beep-a-da-beep-beep. Beep-a-da-beep. Boo-ba-da-boo. Moo-ba-da-boop-boop. Boop-a-da-beep. Boop. Boop-a-da-boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How did everybody's sprint go?
I put my sewing away before I completely destroyed my hands.
Look at you getting better at this.
Yeah!
Be nice to yourself.
I worked on drafting a third story. And my current tentative working title is Collecting a Crew in Your Retirement, a Starship's Guide.
I distributed cup
Nice.
and lettuce, and put lettuce on the shopping list.
Excellent.
Are you gonna leave? What's going on?
Per baby.
I also dealt with raucous little gremlin kittens. Trying to get into everything. You can still
Your
hear
eyes are green again. My little hazel-eyed baby.
Mhm. Yeah, so I finished my first draft of the short story.
Oh, do you like that?
No.
Oh no, you gotta clean your head. Oh, okay.
More.
I cannot tell you how much joy it brings me to work on cat dialogue among cats.
Oh. Oh.
It's absolute nonsense. It's just ridiculous. Ancient Egyptian cat discussions, family talks about dried fish. What? Honey cakes.
And yet you didn't try to escape. And then you were purring the whole time I did that.
I know, but I hate it. Don't stop though.
I despise the mother. Keep doing that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, no, stop. Shift your hand. I will be honest, I still have not thrown this blanket in the washer from Thursday because it's like the corner got a little bit of pop on it. And Persephone's over there like, hello. Because it's the fluffy blanket too.
Yeah.
The non-fluffy blanket was fine. I'm just not here. Hi. Are you going to get back up
Tom
here?
and River went grocery shopping on their way back from New Orleans, and some of the cold stuff they put in, insulated bags. And the kittens have discovered the crinkly insulated bag in the kitchen, and that is what they are having a wonderful time.
No bag is safe from Persephone.
No bag is safe. Look, these kittens. Okay, so we have, a bag of bags, would you have all the grocery bags in there, right? But it includes like all the t-shirt bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
These flippin' kittens have pulled out so many of them and distributed them around the house so they always in every room have a bag to play in, including my bedroom has multiple bags on the floor, in my closet, everywhere. Like, where are these bags coming from? The kittens have pulled them out of the bag of bags and moved them to my room so they have like crinkly bags everywhere for funsies.
Persephone really likes my one bag, the pink and white striped one with the bats on it.
Mm-hmm.
She has literally pulled my crochet projects out of it before to climb in it.
Yes.
So she's
Because
like,
it's
no,
your
this
style.
is mine. Why
Right.
do you have stuff in it?
Why do you keep putting your crap in my bag?
This is my nap spot, Mommy.
Right.
Do you? Do you want a pink collar instead of a blue cloud one? Would you like that? Because you like pink things, I've noticed. Like, she genuinely does prefer to lay on, like, the pink blanket over the gray bed sheet.
Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all that during the first sprint, Lily and Bodhi were snoring so hard here in the living room that I was like actually glad I was muted. Because while Bodhi does not snore as bad as my ex, who sounded like a dragon with a head cold, he's in the running. He's in the top 10. And he doesn't even have a smushed face or anything. He was just that tired that he snored.
He's like, I'm down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting so long.
Yup. They keep growing. It's crazy.
I think Hephaestus has finally stopped growing, so now he's just getting wider.
Yeah, like they'll muscle up for a couple of years.
I told G, I was like, your mom, like, I'm not even gonna be able to complain when she calls him fat soon. Because currently I'm just like, no, he's proportionate. Like, he's really just a big boy. Like,
Right.
he's so long. And now I'm not gonna be able to make that argument. Because he's
Look,
my sister's
just
one
tell her
cat.
this is not a body shaming house. Do not shame my precious boy, or you will not be invited back.
My
Do not
sister's one
body shame
cat
my children.
is on the chunky side, and her husband has my nephew. Whenever somebody calls Arya a chunk, and he'll go, "How dare you!"
I love chunky cats so much. Oh, Miggy. And like,
never got chonky because his growth was stunted, which is why like my perspective of like male cats is like so messed up, is because
Right.
Doper, his growth was stunted because he got hit by a car. And then like he got a little chubby, but he never became a chonker boy either.
now Zira, she looks chunky. She is not. She is actually skinny, but she's fluffed out.
Yeah, it's all
Here,
there's fluff.
she is so fluffy. Like, it's all I can do not to just grab her and like, so fluffy. She is like super de-duper fluff ball.
That is one thing I would love, is a very fluffy cat.
Like, she's not long haired. She's just super fluffy. And it's awesome. It's like, oh my god.
I'll have to find a good picture of Sage, our calico that we had. She was a chunk. So now any like normal sized cat, and I'm like, oh, they're so little. I said that once about Veronica's cats, and she's like, no, you just have a ginormously fat cat.
Right, yeah.
You have a calico Garfield.
I love, oh Lord, here he comes. I love those cats. Oh my god, they're so fat. I love them.
So, when I made Persephone's spay appointment, they were like, so what type of cat, like, pattern is she? And I was like, I think she's a calico. And then I was describing her. She's like, actually, I think you might have a tortie.
Yep.
She's like, we can confirm it for you when you bring her here.
Yeah,
because a base of white is actually a calico.
Yeah.
A base of black is a tortie. Even though they're like really close sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, so Persephone is probably actually a striped tortie. Because her orange is stripes, by the way.
Wow.
if you actually look at her, her orange is in stripes.
Nice.
My little overachiever baby. Where did all the orange come from?
Nobody knows.
She was like one or two little spots of it, and then like within a day, I was like, where did this all come from? Like every day she got more orange. I was like, you were a black cat. What happened? And then her brother, the one I didn't choose, that G still has, perfect panther.
That's how it works.
But after this one gets spayed, my mom did say that he could come over after, like, there's no risk of babies.
Yeah.
So when she comes over, she'll be able to bring Mr. Knox.
Nice.
And he'll be a part-time kitty. Which will be funny because he's going to be terrified. Like, he's bigger than Persephone. Like, he's almost as big, if not bigger, than Sassy already.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently my sister was like, he's kind of going to be like another Hephaestus, isn't he? Like, talking to G, her daughter. And G's like, yeah. It's because they're both such gentle, soft boys, but they're getting, like, they grew so fast.
Yeah.
And it's like, but no, I'm baby. I just want to hold your hand. Thank you.
That was a former friend of mine. I think I told the story about how I had to cat sit for her mom, and her she had an orange tabby named Rocket, and he grew to be pretty big, but he was baby, and he let the little gray kitty that she had beat the living daylights out of him, who was like half his size.
When Hephaestus gets tired of Persephone's shit, he just kind of rolls over on her. Like, I'm done with this. Roll.
Squish.
And then she's like, ah! Like, she could still beat him up. And then he's like, oh, shush. He literally just plop.
Yep.
It's kind of funny to see. Because he's so much bigger than her. And he's just like, plop.
Yep.
Which, the children keep trying to bring Hephaestus toads. Because they keep finding toads outside.
Yeah, because you're in a swamp.
G, the 16-year-old, literally came in and was like, look what I found. I showed it to Hephaestus. And he just wanted to sniff it and pet it. Because my son is weird. And this has happened multiple times. We found the one random frog here in the house that must have been like somehow in here when it froze over outside. And we just didn't know. And then I just found him literally, like, you could literally see that he had his claws lifted so he wouldn't touch him with it, the frog with it, or the toad, whatever. And he was going and petting it. So then I had to pick it up in a mug. I literally put a frog in a mug to be like, what do I do with this, guys? Here. And I gave it to my stepdad, like, you can do something with this. And then another time, I turn around and I'm like, where did the frog come from in the kitchen? Or I'm assuming it came in with Buddy. And Hephaestus is just there sitting, looking at it like, pat, pat. I was like, stop petting toads or frogs.
He needs his own pet.
Apparently, he thinks he should have a frog or toad. I don't know what the heck they're. I think they're toads.
Yeah. The stripy kind of mottled ones. Yeah, those are toads.
It's like, you don't need a pet toad because I don't want a pet toad. You know how much work that is? And my cat's over here like, pet.
Goodness.
When we had a swimming pool at my mom's, toads like that hang out under the deck.
Yeah, they like it moist and shaded.
Yeah, they like our deck. And then when I had to clean the pool yesterday, I found a small one that was dead. Because there was nothing for it to jump out on from. because it's just water.
Yeah.
So most people don't realize they can't actually jump from just water. They
Yeah.
need something to jump from
Right.
in the water.
Yeah.
And my nephew was just like, how did it die? I was like, it didn't have anything to jump from.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens. It's okay. So then I had to get rid of it.
It's
And
the
it wasn't-
circle of life.
It wasn't big. It was stretched out. It was only this long. Like,
Yeah, it was a baby.
splayed out. It was a baby. It was not very big.
Probably why it couldn't jump out, because toads have actually a pretty good, full grown ones have a pretty good jumping, like at 7 feet. But yeah, the juveniles, they don't have much of a jump. But anyhow, how about we say good night? We will see y'all next week. Good luck, everybody.
I will
And
probably see people tomorrow.
sure.
And I will probably be playing V Rising and possibly giving a Steam key away.
Cool.